Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Mother's Day. For all those mothers out there, we're going to see what's coming in for you. Now, I was supposed to do an astrology life wheel in my last reading, which was for the new moon, and I got going and I ditched that plan real quick. So I got excited about the cards and forgot that I was doing the wheel. So let's do the wheel this time. Let's look at self here for the rising sign, please. Oh, hi, somebody's thinking something here. Dream redirection. Okay. Redream this situation. Number 30, which breaks down to a 3. So this may be about a particular person, a group of people, or somebody you're wanting to have some lighthearted communication with, something that you're expressing perhaps. And we'll do the dream cards after this. We got a 2 for, oh, 3. Stop and take in the view. Never a crowd on a leading edge. Never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. Okay. And stop taking the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Oh, nice. And seeing that you're, gaining things here and be happy about the things that you've accomplished. The magic zone, the exhilaration of discombobulation. Wow. That's number 7. So you might be looking back on something. It looks like this person is looking back at a memory of something that may have happened. You may have gone back over this, taking stock of or analyzing something, reflecting on a journey of some sort here. Never a crowd on the leading edge. So remember to thank those that have helped you along the way, um, by acknowledging that you didn't do it all by yourself, or if there's someone you're meant to say thank you to, that's helped you in some way, shape, or form get to where you are. Okay. Maybe it's your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. And just have that gratitude and stop and take in the view. It's like you've earned a lot of things along the way here. So acknowledge that for yourself, right? This is number, what is that, 10? Yeah, so you're ending a cycle here. You're doing so well. You're moving on to that next phase. Something is coming in that's going to be really beautiful. How about your second house here? Now, this maybe is somebody how is looking at you, dreaming about you. In my last reading, somebody had some really beautiful dreams of spending time with you and dreaming about you in a car, traveling places, and then marriage came up twice. So it's like, wow, somebody might be really in your energy zone. You might be magnetized, and this person is being led towards you or is feeling pulled in your direction. Number 2 is your money. So, in the castle of dreams, more dreaming here. Become altered by the color of your dreams. Wow. So this is number 6. So this is kind of that love and kindness, victory, maybe getting a victory with you, maybe seeing that you're family oriented, or there's some certain qualities that they're really liking about you. Maybe what you do, maybe you're helping spirit, doing some type of service to spirit, getting the word of God out there, or some type of messages I'm getting built-in breaks. So you might be working quite hard. Maybe stop and take in the view is kind of more trying to get that point across that you need to build in breaks in what you're doing. Maybe you're just continually doing certain things each day that you need to break that cycle or that um, routine of some sort where I'm getting get outside, do something else, go slower. there might be something you're meant to see. Maybe it's in the grass, or maybe it's you're walking past it. Maybe it's something that you were meant to see days ago, or stop and have a look around. There might be something that you're meant to find here. Let's see. Tell me more about this money in the second house. The quest. Plunge boldly into life. It's like you're missing a big part of your life. It's like maybe you're just getting up, going to work, working all day, coming home, having your dinner, going back to bed. There's no anything else that you're doing. It's just day after day after day of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and not really stopping to smell the flowers or the roses or whatever. Let's see the third house here with communication. Is there somebody that wants to say something here other than spirit? Because I feel like spirit is really trying to say there's something you're missing here. Celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for buffer time. Needing to take that break. There's like, you're not, you need to think about this, that this is Ascended Masters coming in with number 11 here. And it's like, you're not taking in the sights. There's something here. Maybe you're meant to just lay out on the grass on a blanket or a yoga mat, or meditating, or doing some yoga pose, or stretching, or doing something for you is kind of what I'm getting here. Maybe you need to go and clean out your car, or just being outside, you know? The call, the honor, the whisper of your soul. So something's going to grab your attention. I feel like that when you're out there, there's something that needs to communicate. Maybe somebody needs to see you outside that walks past your house, or X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. So there's something you're missing, or somebody's like X marks the spot. It's like spirit saying, that's it right there. Somebody needs to walk by and see you, that you're home. Maybe they don't know where you live, or maybe it's a chance meeting they're trying to orchestrate, and you're missing something here. You keep walking past, getting in the car right away. They want you to linger for a little bit, or something along those lines, taking out a break, having some time off, or just being outside in the fresh air, or maybe just being in nature. Maybe there's a place that you walk usually, or I don't know. It's like you're meant to find something. It could be something like a coin in the grass. Maybe it's going to bring up a memory. It's going to be something that the spirit wants you to remember, or some type of underlying message there. Tell me about the fourth house. This is home, people, and your past. Let's see. Now, this is on the fate side. And the other part there was free will section. So now we are in what's fated here. What would your higher self do? You are divinity in blue jeans. So see yourself as that, that you have that sparkling soul within you, and be proud of who you are. There's only one you, everyone else is taken, right? So it's like you you're here for a reason, right? So don't be afraid to be authentic and be your true self. You are invited. There's something that this is fated, where you're meant to come in and somebody's meant to see you. This is number 9. This is maybe how you're manifesting, or what's manifested that's coming in. Ah. Weird is the new cool. It's kind of like spirituality is the new sexy, right? So, all right. So, this is number 12. This is number 3. Boldly express your uniqueness. Now, somebody's going to see you as something unique, and I feel like it's what grabs their attention. Whatever you're wearing, or how you're doing your makeup, or how you wear your hair, or just how you are whatever way you are. Like, don't try to be over the top or anything. Just be who you really are, and you're going to be seen for who you are. Attune to the call. Number 10, and this is time in and tune on or turn on. So it's like needing to tune in and turn on. So it's like a radio frequency. It's like getting out in the nature. Yeah, there's nature with the leaves and everything there. You've won the lottery. What? So there's something you're meant to stop, and maybe it's stop and get a lottery ticket. I was just saying that actually in my last reading. Maybe it was the reading before that. I said today looks like a really good day. Jupiter was coming in. It was luck was on your side. Oh, it might have been this last reading I did with the new moon. And it was like all this good luck is coming towards somebody here. And it's like it's a continuation of this last reading I just did. Because it's showing up like you're meant to. In my last one, it was like you're supposed to give more of something or do something more of what you've been doing. And it's kind of almost saying the same thing, that you're not taking the time to slow down, maybe get that lottery ticket, buy, this is the time to buy it. You won the lottery. What? And what was underneath that? Make room for wonderment. So, I mean, if you've already called that you're going to win the lottery, or by a certain age you're going to win the lottery, and you maybe manifested this when you were young, I know I did. The thin, thin veil, let go and let glow. Wow. So, this is maybe going to really rise you up to the top, and everybody's going to come out of the woodwork then, right? So hopefully you found your love before you get your money, or the person that you end up with has their own money. Because I feel like um, you don't want to have to feel like, are they there for my money? Are they there for me? What's the underlying hidden agenda? Is there one? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's see. Ally in disguise. Discover the hard to find blessing. So you're going to feel so blessed. But like I said, it's almost like maybe your love is going to come in. You're going to meet somebody and you're going to fall in love with them. And then that might be at the back of your mind. Are they here for the right reason? Are they here for the money? Are they here for me? What's the situation here? You might be second guessing something after you win the lottery. A splendid torch blaze brightly. So you might be meant to do something here, a calling of some sort, where you're meant to be seen. Okay, maybe it's some TED talk you're meant to do on something, or um, somewhere where you get recognized, something that you're doing. Maybe you end up stopping whatever job you were doing and pack up and move to another country, or do something there online, or you can move anywhere in the world because you're online. Maybe you have a channel or whatever, as long as there's internet. You hold the key. Isn't that weird? In the last reading, there was a key card there. You hold the key to awakened life. Set yourself free. Wow. And in my last reading, it was like, you hold the key to my heart. And that was the reading. And now it's saying you have that key to awaken some life here. And it's like, wow, you just have to put that key in and give it a turn, and you're there. This is crazy. Like, this is so weird. You have to check out my last reading here. Is it the new moon reading? Yeah. Me time, taking that time. Maybe there's something you want to do after you win the lottery. It's like, I'm getting, what would you do if you won the lottery? And it's like, myself, I would go on vacation with my whole family and then decide what I'm going to do. And I know that I know how to invest money. So I would probably be doing that. and do it that way or something along those lines. I don't know. I'd check out the stock market or something along those lines, or I would just live off the interest, right? Just never touch the principal. So, and then purchase a house and live off the interest. I mean, depending on how many millions of dollars you win for the lottery, I mean, you may quite easily live off a couple 100,000 a year, right? All right, let's see. Six, eight. So this is eight, number eight. This is that power and success and material abundance, taking action to achieve something. You're going to have that me time. You hold that key to awakening your whole life, putting that key in there and opening that door. This is like mentally opening that door and awakening up your whole life and having it come through for you. Tell me what else for Mother's Day. Divine discernment. Step back and find clarity. So it's almost again with that last reading was make a practical plan. Do more. There's something that you're missing here, a continuation of your manifestation. Maybe there's more writing you need to do. The next chapter, maybe it's already starting to come true, and they want you to add more to what you've already put down for your manifestations, the next phase or the next thing. And it's like, stop and slow down. Maybe buy that ticket. It might be time to be buying that ticket in order. I was saying you have to slow down, and there's something in the grass or some kind of um, something that's going to bring up a memory. Number four, this is going to help with your stability here. This is so beautiful. I got to tell you, I am really enjoying this reading. Be reborn daily. Let go of the past and breathe in your new incarnation, your new incarnation. Wow. And this is number 10. Close that door to that last cycle so a new one can begin for you. I really like this for whoever this is for. Whoever's resonating with this, put it in the comments section that this is your reading or you're claiming this reading. Wow, look at this. The change is coming here with number 7. This is maybe assessing, moving ahead on something. This is taking the time to slow down though, because you're needing to see something, right? And it could just be as easy as maybe there's a coin on the ground that reminds you about a memory you have. It might be about certain numbers that you're going to play for the lottery. And it's just going to be one of those things like that random chance of going and grabbing a lottery ticket. Maybe you don't normally do that on that day or whatever the case is. Maybe you pick your own numbers instead of just getting the quick pick. Mercury retrograde reinvention. So I feel like with this number 6, this may be disrupting your regular routine on something. Maybe it's something you're meant to kind of shift some energy here. Maybe going outside and meditating on a yoga mat or seeing something that you didn't see before and you've always walked right past it or something along those lines. Let's see what the quest here. There's something you're on right now. Second house and owning. Yeah, you're on this quest, getting those abundance. So you are going the right way right now. You're getting to that number 8, that material abundance. You're taking action on something. You're fine tuning it, or you're seeing what you're meant to see by slowing down or taking a break or having that me time where you have some type of impact from this. What is this? I know your destiny. You might even know what your destiny is, or you're thinking about what you want to manifest that next part of. It's like you already know what you want to put in there. It's just a matter of taking the time, maybe to go outside, and you're going to see something that brings in a memory that you're going to write down your next phase. And it might even be something that you weren't expecting to put down. Weird is the new cool. What is that? Yes, communication. So you might be getting that from spirit. This may be from a group of people. Um, this is interesting because somebody might end up communicating before you win this lottery, and you might end up starting to date them. I'm going to keep that on the down low. Don't tell anybody that you've won the lottery. I know that a lot of the time they put your picture in the thing about if you're a big winner or whatever. I think you have to do that. It's part of um, that process of being seen, and that might be putting you in the spotlight. But on the other hand, I feel like you're going to have a lot of issues with that, or you could have. Feel like you're just going to grab your family and move somewhere else. Grand Cross Provoker. Number 11. So there may be somebody that tries to come in uh, when it comes to this lottery win. So be careful on that. They might be there to provoke you into maybe giving something to them. Let's see here. There is an ally in disguise here. So let's see who. Pisces, I believe, number 6. So this might be somebody that helps you restore that balance or sees that you're having a hard time with all these people maybe coming in wanting something from you. I feel like this is, um, you're going to be able to see this ally in disguise. You're going to discover the hard to find blessing. And sometimes that is where it's like maybe you end up having to walk away from somebody, but it's for you, not to you. And it's like, this is the blessing that you maybe you weren't seeing as a blessing at the time. And then you realize, wow, that could have been me, or none, that person's not very good, or whatever. Wow, there's healing here. You are definitely you're gonna heal something here. I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a I feel like it's going to be like trying to take advantage of. I feel like you've got your boundaries in place though, so I feel like you have that discernment here, so you have that clarity, and you hold that key. Nobody else does. You might need to take time out, and maybe that holiday is something when after you win, go and take a holiday with your whole family, so nobody can be ransomed. And move somewhere else, with your whole family. Or if you're going to live in the same area, then make sure that if you like, there's so many things more so now that if you do win the lottery, who's going to look after your money? And if you can you trust that person, they're not going to run away with your money. Now, not only that, you have to have somebody that's going to look out for you, who's not going to take your kids, or, it comes with its own set of problems, right? I mean, sure, you get the money, but on the other hand, there's a whole set of problems that come along with it. Neptune sacrifice. This is where it's that pause and reflect, right? Like getting that new perspective about what you're going to do once you win. This is that now I got the money. How do I keep the money? And working through a whole set of problems here that might be disrupting your life a bit here. Sun and spirit. I feel like this is going to really make you happy. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have that legacy that maybe you were trying to aim for, and have that money come through to help you do that. And you're going to have to, number 8, you might have to see through certain people, because people are going to see you achieve. They're going to see you moving forward in that abundance. They're going to see you making moves of power and success. And you're really going to have to see through to see who your true friends are. Oh, 6th house routine. I can't make it up. Thinking about your routine. Something needs to be done here for this to come through. Stop and smell the roses. Take the time to go around the yard and sit down. There's something you're going to see. It's going to spark something for you. And don't forget that lottery ticket. Eighth house, endings and beginnings. I like it. That door's shut and closed. That change is going to begin right now. I love it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like, this is awesome. I do believe there was dreams in here. So maybe that was my last reading. I don't know. I thought there was something that was said about a dream, so we're going to take one. Love. So you may be faced with a love situation here. Now, maybe this is a group of people you already know. Maybe it's somebody you've grown from. Maybe this is not somebody you used to be around anymore. I feel like this is somebody, it could be somebody from the past, but it also could be somebody new. I'm kind of getting both. You may have somebody that comes from the past, but there's an ally here that's going to come in to help you. Number nine, and food. It might be a foodie. Maybe they take pictures of their food. I feel like maybe they're a chef of some sort or they know how to cook. Perfect. I don't know about any other people out there, but somebody that knows how to cook, I love the idea of that. All right, let's see. Yes. There might be some loneliness that people are facing, and it may not just be you. If you're not with somebody, you might be feeling a bit lonely and looking out there to see who's around. I feel like you're not going to have to look far. This number 10, this loneliness is going to come to an end for you, especially when you see who your ally is in disguise. It may not be somebody that you thought it would be. Tell me about the 11th house and friends. Tell me about that and the dreams that are coming in. Sailing. So maybe you go with a group of friends to go sailing. This may be something you did as a kid. Maybe you really wanted to do as a kid. Maybe you wanted to get on a boat and be on the ocean. Maybe you wanted to sail without the motor going and having that not too fast. That's what I'm getting is not too fast. Just slow down. Maybe the sailing trip is going to be that slow ride. Look at riding's coming in. Verse 6. Balance is being restored again. That kindness and love. I feel like it's going to be like a big whirlwind here. You're not only going to be faced with winning money and figuring out what to do and traveling, and you're going to end up meeting somebody, maybe even when you're traveling, and it's going to end up being somebody that you fall in love with. Now, the other thing is somebody from your past is also going to come back around, which could cause a little bit of an imbalance for you. And you're going to have to decide on who is who in this story. Is it the new person you're meant to go with? Is it the old person you're meant to go with? Whoever it is, it's somebody very exceptional. So you're going to know it's going to be like a no brainer for you. I like it. With the number 33, this is Ascended Masters are going to help point the way. I feel like this is like this person right here, and you're going to know who they are. It's like you're going to have that clarity of who is who here. All right, you guys, this is what I have for Mother's Day. Wow, I hope somebody out there is really resonating with this, especially with the lottery card here. Like, wow, this is beautiful. You've won it already. So it's like you've already done it. It's like, and if you can think that way in that positive mindset, like I've already won it. I just have to go cash my ticket. And take the time to go outside and do something regarding being out in the grass that you've walked past something several times. Maybe it's something you've been wanting to do. Maybe you're going to find it in your car. It's like take that time. It's between here and the vehicle. Take the time to kind of go slower, and maybe it's something you're going to see. there's something out there, or it's that fact of slowing down a bit and taking the time out to definitely buy a ticket. Yeah, so anyhow, take care, you guys. Oh, and if you do want to donate, you can in the description box below. There's a PayPal account that also does credit card and debit. And then there's also the super thanks or just watching the video. But remember to subscribe if you like what I'm doing and hit that like button. It'll bring out more content for you for me and it'll tell me that what content you really like and I can make more of that. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.